You know, even though you're not watching us live, and it could be recorded, you know, put your comments down below with questions, and I'll try to answer them in a future video or in the comment section. So, here we go. Riding the bike right now. Trying to do some late night cardio. You know, just trying to work out whenever I can. Had a long work day, but you know, the goals don't give a shit, right? So, sorry for the camera blur, but you know what? I'll switch buttons. Just so that you guys don't have to look at that fucking blur. Alright. Hopefully that's better. Oh, wow, those are... Whew. These things. You ever have trouble with these fucking things? These things suck. There we go. Pop them off. Hey. Alright. I know where these are supposed to go. Anyways, I think it's easier just to... There we go. Here's strap looking. Ah, man. Oof, there we go. This is where it gets... Yep, there we go. Oh. Oof. Oh, this one's just shorter to begin with. Shit you gotta deal with at the gym. Alright. So it's somewhat of a blur, it's not as bad. Oh well. Fix this one to match. That is 3 days. Let's see. Yep. What's up, guys? If you have any fitness questions, ask away. I shall do my best to answer them. So if you need to know how to work out in general, how to do a certain exercise, it's called sets, reps. My man, Cater says, my man, you working out? Yeah, I'm on the bike right now. Just doing a leveling system. I'm going from level 6. I go up to one thing at a time. Hey, Lila Taylor says hi. What up, man? Hamden says hello. How's it going, man? Nate, what's up, man? Nate says, what's your opinion on the carnivore diet? So, diets in general, right? Diet is what you eat. It is not, you know, something that you just eat for a month, give it up. I'll do it, we'll schedule it some other time. Yeah, so diet is not just a month thing that you do, or a 3-month thing that you do. You can do like a crash diet, but the crash diet, it's to get you dropped in calories to the point that you're losing weight really quickly. So switch up how you use diet. I will say carnivore diet is really good for me personally. I use it in losing weight because I excuse me. I get enough protein. slow down a little bit. All right, so the carnivore diet, it for me gives me enough protein, and then also I have to eat a lot of all of it, right, to get the calorie count that I need. So my stomach is always full. Protein is slower to digest, so it's my personal favorite for losing weight. I would say in general, if you like that diet, do that diet, right? Don't keep switching it up. And if you're using that as a crash diet, then keep that as like the back pocket. I gotta cut weight really quickly to look good for like the summer. Yeah, so the carnivore diet's not bad. You gotta remember though to eat your like vitamins, right? Because you're not eating your greens, you're not getting that nutrients that you need, so you're gonna have to supplement it, which means you're gonna have to take vitamins. Hamden says, keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Pepe says, hi. What's up? Spike's killing me.
It's almost like you changed things.
I did. There was a lighting issue. There's a streak on it. Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
I'll stop.
She works here. Yep. Anyways, so, oh shit. There we go. Bam says cheese or avocado. Just to eat in general. Or I guess eating in general. They both have different nutrients, right? Like cheese is way different than avocado, especially because it's animal based versus plant. So the avocado is going to give you different vitamins, but it's also going to give you healthy fats. Cheese is going to give you they're going to give you more fats with animal protein, and then the vitamins, it's not as much as the avocado, but it depends on what you like. If you don't like cheese, don't eat it. If you like avocado, eat it, right? Don't force yourself to eat something you don't like just because it's healthy, right? Pen. What's up, Pen? Pen says, my diet is purely McDonald's spicy McChickens. That is awful. Walmart has rotisserie chickens. A whole chicken costs $5. I mean, in New York, right? I live in New York. It costs $5 whole for a big ass chicken. That's 3 meals in of itself. So you're also getting your protein, and I mean you like chicken, so there you go. Pen, I do keto every summer, holiday seasons. I can't keep myself from beloved mashed potatoes and stuffing. That's the thing. The keto diet, right? You do it every summer. It's a crash type diet to get you to lose weight. It's not something that you're sustaining over your entire lifestyle, right? It's not your lifestyle diet. So eat things eat things within a certain calorie count that you enjoy eating, that are healthy, to, never increase a bunch of weight, decrease a bunch of weight, increase a bunch of weight, decrease. That's terrible for you. You're not a UFC fighter. You don't go from 200 pounds to 160, and shouldn't. I honestly, if you enjoy the keto, cool, but if you have to have those mashed potatoes and stuffing, it's not that bad. Also, you're saying during the holiday seasons you can't you can't not have it. You're either gonna say no, you're gonna have to say no, right? Or you just have it say I'm guessing potatoes and stuffing on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna say just have it on Thanksgiving, right? So you only have it one day. Don't, I mean, even if there's leftovers, get back to what your diet is, right? If you're doing the keto diet, don't just, splurge and eat a bunch of potatoes and stuffing and revert back to gaining weight and doing something that you're not gonna necessarily like, right? Brody, hey, what's up? New sub? Thanks, man. Westy says hello, and that's pretty cheap. Yeah, that rotisserie chicken from Walmart is pretty cheap, and I live in a state where, prices are fucking high as shit. I think the only other state that's higher in price, like groceries, is California. New York kind of sucks. But yeah, it's not that hard. Everyone says it's hard to eat healthy or it's too expensive to eat healthy. It's actually not. Also, that rotisserie chicken, you don't have to cook it. You don't have to do anything. It's already seasoned. You can honestly just eat it out of the bag with a fork. Like, it is what it is, man. If you want it, you'll get it. Get that rotisserie chicken. Get a head of lettuce or two. They're about, 40 cents a piece. Get a carrot. That's 20 cents. Get a bag, or get some spinach. It's about $1. Get an onion. Get some, leafy greens. And it's not that expensive, and also that, if you prep it, can last you like 4 days worth of just lunches. It's not that bad. Penn, I buy chicken breast in bulk from Mennonites in Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's actually really good for you because they're mostly free ranged and they're fed all natural ingredients from probably the local feed mill or their feed mill that they own, which it is. I mean, I personally have chickens. I raise chickens myself for eggs and meats, just because I know what I'm putting into them. And $1 per pound for boneless. Holy crap, that's pretty cheap. Head of lettuce is typically like $2, by the way. I mean, at Walmart, it's about, $1.40 after tax. That's just where I live, though. But I also try to get lettuce from other places, right? I know a lot of towns have like a local farmers market. Even if it is more expensive or not, it's still healthier. It's local grown. That actually helps with allergies. If you have bad allergies in the spring/fall, eating local produce will help with your seasonal allergies because you're eating the fruits that the pollen comes from. Penn, I shop at Giant Eagle mostly because that's what we got here in the Appalachian region where I live. Yeah, you gotta work with what you have. So if it's by region, it's just, I'm talking in general. But yeah, support your local farmers. Go to those like farmers market type things. Also, kind of a side note hack or like how to get cheaper food. Go to your local farmers market when they're almost done selling for the day. Because most of the time, an hour or so before they start having to pack up and go home, they don't want to pack it up and go home. So they just start discounting everything so they don't have to waste it, right? Because if they take it home and can't sell it starting the next week, it's gonna go bad. So Penn says I was a fat slob, about 270, my senior year of high school. Now I maintain about 215, 225. Sadly, we don't have farmers markets here except for at occasional events. See, okay, so I'm gonna answer the first part of that. Good job on losing the weight, right? I mean, I'm a little overweight. I'm about 220. I should be about 205. So I gotta get that down. So, you know, congratulations on losing the weight. Keep it up, and if you're maintaining that weight, gaining strength, you know, good job. And you know, sorry you don't have a farmer's market. When those events do run into town, though, buy those local or buy those, you know, the produce, and then learn canning, right? Save it for later. Especially since canning, you know, fruits, vegetables, and all that stuff, it is cheaper, and then also you're getting the health benefits. Nothing wrong with that. And then also, like, make your own sauces, make your own what do I say? I will tip my mother did this. She made like casseroles and stuff, or like pre-did like meats, and then just froze it. And then it's a little bit like it's not as fresh, but it's still what's it called? It's still the best type of produce you can get, and you just gotta get past that it thawed. So my bad. Canning is actually a really good idea. Not something I've ever thought of. Can't lie. Yeah, especially if you have family or friends that you want to do something with but can't really do something with. Having them over, canning, giving them some of the canning food, you know, it's a nice social event for everything too. You know, it's not just about being in the gym. It's also about, you know, the journey of it is with nutrition and learning how to work around inconveniences. Time to make it a little harder. Pen, I subbed, brother. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, man. You know, I don't necessarily like asking for people to sub or like, just because, you know, if you like my stuff, you'll sub or like it. So the only thing I really, you know, would like people to do is watch and learn. Now, if you don't like how I teach, or you know, you don't like what I do, you know, no hard feelings. Go find someone that you can, you know, resonate with, and yeah. Have a good night, brother. Also, actually, I don't. Yeah. Appreciate the advice. And best of luck on your journey. Hope to catch you on another stream. Yeah, thank you, man. I'll catch you on the next stream. Going up. What's up? Ask away, guys. Ask those questions. Trying to lay the sauce down. So you gotta learn how to work out. Ask how to work out. Don't know the sets? Ask away. Anything about food? Go ahead. Hydration? I know it's not really water, but actually, what is technically in this? Oh, it's got some juice and stuff. I think it's not the healthiest, but 10 calories, no fat. It's got sodium, which I'm gonna need to stay hydrated. It's water. No, there's quite a bit of potassium, vitamin E, zinc. This isn't bad. It's not too bad. It's something other than water. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Just drink water, dog. Yeah, I mean, to be completely honest, you know, you gotta spice it up, right? You gotta keep yourself, you know, you gotta sprinkle some new things into your life, but you can't then pick up the habit of, right? I can't just go from having one of these to then always having them. I gotta go back to drinking water, right? So, I mean, it's just a spice up thing. I grabbed it on the way here because it was convenient. I just grabbed it off of the shelf. I will say though, drinking water is not just the way to go. Drinking a lot of water will make your kidneys basically go into overdrive, and then they're gonna overwork themselves and get really, really tired. You need to have some salt. The salt will help retain that water. You're also going to need creatine because that will help retain the water so that the water stays in your body so that your body can use that water. I honestly don't like the idea of drinking, you know, a gallon of water every day because I get to the point where I'm forcing myself to drink when I'm not thirsty. And I don't like peeing that much, right? It's inconvenient to actually go to the bathroom. Johnny also say, I weigh 160, I always drink water. All that soda stuff is no bueno. It's not soda though. It's sparkling water. But yeah, the soda is no bueno. Also, real talk, Johnny. I don't mind peeing more bathroom breaks. That's the thing. I actually like to work. I like to be efficient, and when I get into a groove, I don't want to stop just to, I'm stopping right now to take a break because I'm winded. But I don't want to take a break just to, you know, go take a pee when I didn't need to drink the water in the first place because I'm forcing myself to just to hit a goal. But yeah, when it comes to the soda, so what? I'll have a soda once in a while. It's like what's the point of working your ass off every single day and then one soda after 2 months of not having one? I think that's perfectly okay. It's the behavioral conditioning of I need it, right? It's the addiction factor of, hey, I need this to live, and that's not good because, you know, everyone likes something kind of junky, right? Everyone loves some type of junk food, and you know, it's okay to have it. It's just when you need to lose weight, that's when you gotta say no, right? When you have the goal and you're in this, you know, I have the season of no. It's when you just say no to everything and you get that goal done. Yeah, that's when you don't have the pop or the junk food. But when you hit the goal and you've maintained the goal for a certain period of time, it's okay to have that one piece of junk as long as you go back to the fundamentals and stay on the path of the goal, right? There's no point there's no point of walking down the Las Vegas Strip, right? There's no point of going to Las Vegas, walking down the Strip, and just window shopping, right? You're in Vegas for a reason. Go into one of the shops. Go into one of the casinos. Now, don't ruin your entire life in one of those places, but, you know, have some fun. That's my analogy for that. So, you guys got any more questions? Fire them away. Also, I will say, a hack I guess I don't like using the word hack, but oh well. Something to distract yourself. Watching TV right now, like, just so that my mind is away from, the pain or the exhaustion. So another good idea is to distract yourself while working out. Johnny says, how many miles do you do? So that depends on what I'm feeling. I don't even necessarily come in with a game plan to the gym, just because I've been doing it for so long. I'm pretty in tune with how my body works. So, in general, if you're just starting out, of course, have the game plan. Come into the gym. I'm doing arm day. I'm doing biceps and shoulders. Do biceps and fucking shoulders, right? Don't switch it up and then do legs. Stick to the routine. I've been working out for over a decade, so if I, at home, I'm like, oh, you want to do some biceps and shoulders? And then I get into the gym and my legs go, oh shit, we feel good today, we want to do legs. I'll do legs because I'm that in tune with, knowing what my body wants. So when I hop on the bike, treadmill, elliptical, I'll usually go however fast I want to go for the level of, toughness I want to go, for the amount of time I want to go, and then for how many miles I want to go. There, Jared. And then also, like on stream, this is the best setup I have on the bike, and I don't want to hop machines, so I usually will stick to one machine for about 5 to 10 minutes, move to another machine for 5 or 10 minutes. I'll be on the bike for 10 minutes, go to the elliptical for 10 minutes, go to the treadmill, just because I get fucking bored quite easily, and this just, spices things up, because honestly, it's been 27 minutes on the bike. I'm doing this. I'm live streaming, answering questions, keeping, my mind active. I'm not just here, like, staring in front of me at the treadmill. If I was here not streaming, I'd be, watching the TV, which, helps to alleviate the chore of working out. What's up, guys? Leave your questions about, fitness, health in general down below, and I'll answer them, no matter if you're a beginner or you're an expert. Now, I'm not a PhD, fucking doctor, so I might not be able to answer everything, but to the best of my knowledge, I'll be able to answer stuff. Time to go up. I guess I'll just say, if you're, starting off in fitness, it's a good idea to set a giant goal. So say your goal is, I want to lose 30 pounds. Set another goal, set a couple more goals, at the end of each week. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I want to weigh. If you don't hit those goals at the end of each week, you still have another week to hit that goal. Now, I will say, when it comes to losing weight, weigh yourself every day so that you can see I lost a bunch of weight, gained a little, gained a lot, lost a lot, gained a little, lost a lot. Tracking how you work out, what your body does, will give you a lot of insight in how your body wants to respond to things, what your body is actually telling you, So excuse me. Yeah, track, and then once you have a good idea of what your body wants, slow down the tracking, and then excuse me. And then once you really know what you want, you can like I said earlier, I could come in wanting to do biceps in my mind, but then my legs want to do something else. Johnny, what's your favorite exercise? Deadlifts. I love deadlifts. Honestly, I love leg days. What is your favorite exercise? One of the reasons why I like leg day so much too is because the pump you get from it doesn't just go from your legs. It hits like the pump that leg day gives you is basically waist down everything, and then all of that blood flowing through you gets pumped back up everywhere in your body, so you feel like crazy. You get that runner's high without having to run. Johnny, pull-ups, crazy, bang for buck. So many muscle groups. Oh, so you like so many muscle groups, and then pull-ups, crazy, bang for buck. Depends on if you can lift yourself and do it properly, right? I will say it is one of the exercises that hits a lot of those back muscles. Does focus quite a bit on those lats, because you're basically doing a lat pull down, and then you're gonna hit those. Oh, thanks. No, I'm good. Pull-ups. If you can't do those, definitely do the dip assist machine, just so that you can get that motion down and your, those muscles used to doing the pull-ups, so that when you finally drop to a certain amount of weight, where then your back can pull you up, there you go. It's those baby steps that people think they're doing, but actually that's the giant leap. They're trying, they land on the moon, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Most people do the giant leap for mankind before doing the one small step for man. So if you can't do a push-up, make the push-up easier. Do it on your knees. If you can't do it on your knees, do it, kneel down, put a bench up. Do the push-up that way. If you can't do that, start off with, dumbbells, whatever weight, whatever you can't do that you think is the beginner step. It's never the beginner step. There's always something easier to do. I can feel the fluid in my knee moving out of the knee, which is good. So I had patellar tendonitis and all that. It basically looked like I had a giant water balloon on my knee because the fluid sac burst. And they had to stick a needle into it and syringe the fluid out. That was gross. Oh, they couldn't make these seats any more comfortable, could they? Hey, Aaron, what time is it? 10:30. Are you getting out of here? Well, how long? Do you what else do you have to do for work? Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll whenever you rinse it, I guess I'll stop. Catch you later, guys.